Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Akakadas, double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, sanctities you out can teach all truth and sincerity. This video is gonna be called Focus on the Kingdom. Um, so this is Second Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. It says, Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So we gotta endure, hardness as a good soldier. We gotta go through many trials and tribulations within this on this righteous path that we're on, trying to get to the kingdom. Enduring anything that comes our way. You know, while being a servant of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Um, I'm gonna go to Hebrews. Go to Hebrews 13 verse 14 because um, we're looking uh, we're looking at things above. We're not thinking. Uh, we're not looking at things beneath. Excuse me. Um, basically, because in Babylon, this is not our rest. In America, this is not our rest. We're looking forward towards the kingdom, New Jerusalem. This is Hebrews um, 13 verse 14. For we here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. We have basically no continuing city in Babylon, because all this is going to perish by fire. We're looking for the eternal rest, the eternal glory, eternal kingdom that's going to last forever. And that's the kingdom of heaven, and that's New Jerusalem. Um, I'm going to go to Matthew 6, I read verse 20. This is Matthew 6, verse 20. It says, But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal. We're laying up for ourselves treasures in heaven, because the treasures that we lay up in the heavens is not going to diminish. It's going to last forever and be in abundance. Where if you get riches on this side, your riches, you're going to lose them. You're going to lose them by, spending them constantly on stuff. Um, you know, all that you get on this side, either you lose it financially, you lose it by leaving it somewhere and it's just lost, or somebody steals it. You know, I'm gonna read verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So if you lay up your treasure in heaven, your mind should be there also, because you're looking forward towards um, eternal riches, instead of the riches on this side, where you'll end up losing it sooner or later. Because most of the time, when people get rich, they don't use wisdom and they end up being broke. Read verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. If our eyes are single towards, Yahweh Shem Shai, we'll be full of this light, which is this truth. Um, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go to Psalms, 137 and verse 5. It's Psalms, uh, uh, 137 and verse 5. It says, "If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let thy tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief glory." Um, you know, basically, the point of reason why I brought this out was, you know, um, uh, we should be, we forget, Jerusalem. We forget, um, you know, you know, to focus. I'll focus on, the kingdom. Um, I'll focus on getting in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Shai. Um, if we don't prefer, uh, Jerusalem over this wicked kingdom, you know, we, um, you know, we have to keep our focus in mind on, you know, a city that's basically eternal, that's going to never, it's going to last forever, rather than on this society. This society is going to perish. It's going to be completely, burnt up with fire, ICBM nuclear missiles, while our kingdom, Jerusalem, is going to be, you know, forever, and it's going to be an eternal kingdom. Um, I'm gonna go to John, John 3:27. It's John 3:27. It says, John answered and said, "A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven." So we can receive, you know, uh, wisdom. We can't receive wisdom, knowledge, understanding, unless Yahweh Shem Yahshai open our minds to know His wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We can't, you know, uh, I was gonna think of another word. Anything we receive, from Yahweh Shem Yahshai was given basically from us from the heavens. I'm read 2 Corinthians uh 4 and verse 16. It's 2 Corinthians 4 verse 16. It says, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day." And if we're what's the word? Uh Having our minds within the scriptures, our flesh, um, our flesh, that try to entice us to do, wicked things, that those those wicked suggestions that our flesh tell us to do will surely but slowly basically diminish, one day at a time, while our inside us, our spirit is becoming, uh what's the word, stronger. Our spirit's becoming stronger, being renewed with the words that are written in this book. you know every time we read the words that are written in this book, constantly. I'm gonna read verse 17. "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, work it for us a far more exceeding eternal greater glory." Because all this, what we're going through and enduring, is a light affliction. Because if we endure what we're going through and continually doing what we're supposed to do, we're going to receive a glorious and wonderful reward in the end. And I have not seen, ear have not heard what Yahweh Shem Yahshai has prepared for them that wait for him and love him. Read verse 18. "While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal." To quote I believe Elder Apostle Gabar said, "The things what we don't see is greater than what we do see." You know, because everything here, that we see is temporary. It's all gonna burn and what's the word? Vanish away. While the things that we don't see are gonna last forever. They're gonna be eternal. I'm gonna go to Luke. I'll go to Luke. Luke 14 verse 26. It's Luke 14 verse 26. It says, "If any man comes to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yeah, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple." And says, "Whosoever do not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." So we gotta uh when he say, what's the word? Hate your father and mother, wife, children, brother and sister, in his own life. We, basically we're putting we're sacrificing ourselves and time with our significant others to be a servant of Yahweh Shem Shai. We're bearing our cross, uh, you know, to as a servant of Yahweh Shem Shai. And if we don't do those things like uh, bear our cross for the Lord, we can't be His servant. We can't be His disciples. Um, Slakia. Um, Anyway, I'm gonna say all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone. That chase you, I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.